Oh, we are live again. How the hell is everybody? Finished? Dan, Lars, Colleen. What the hell do you say? All that can clean up and work. Yeah, that spark plug was. Yeah. Hey, Dan. Can you believe that they sent that thing out with that spark plug like that? They left. We don't know. Garage money. What up? What do you think that sparkle plug, man? Ron, what's happening? Bad plug. Yeah, you can say that. You probably could clean it up and use it in a pinch. I doubt it. I'm not one to do that, but it is a well-known garage. Yeah, I'm not one to talk smack when it comes to that, but it's not uncommon. Yeah, looks fine. Just brush it off. Yeah, bro. When I pulled that spark plug, I was just like, "Whoa!" I've seen some broken spark plugs and some messed up plugs before, but dude, that takes the cake. That some bitch is getting framed. It ain't going nowhere. I love it. That is the worst, best spark plug I've ever seen. I not only did I have to chase all the threads on um, 1, 3, 5, and 7 because they had them all messed up. They also did exhaust manifolds. I'll, I'm pulling the heads on it tomorrow, so I'll get another picture of those. Did it explode? No, it came in missing after us hearing that. Hey, Mohawk, hearing that it had a misfire, that someone had already put plugs in it, blah, 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 blah. It was another garage and all that nonsense. So when, just visually looking at it, I was just like, okay, well, it's got new manifolds. Someone put spark plugs in it, but didn't do the wires. The So I went ahead and just they told the customer that it was number 6 that was missing. I hooked my scanner up and it's 4 and 5. So since 5 was on the driver's side, I just went ahead and pulled it first. And it's the plug right behind the steering shaft on that GM truck. If that shop is notorious for bad work, it may be time for a PSA. Well, they've tried before, so other garages installed me. No, so there's this big misunderstanding of we don't know who's telling the truth, but it's now in our hands, and now we have to fix it. So that's just on what we were told. So I just had to replace about the whole exhaust of my Corolla last week, plus the downstream O2. Some monkey impacted it into the pipe and boogered the threads. No, they don't have to be impacted. They go through so many different heat cycles that it almost like forge welds the threads together. So there's many times where I've had to, run them out and rethread them just for that reason. But by the time I got done with everything, did a compression test and it didn't hold anything. So I did a leak down in the intake on number 5, the intake valve stuck open. Whether it be burnt, bent, I don't know yet. So yeah, everybody, happy Veterans Day. So customer approved us to tear it all down. So pull the heads, get a valve job, and then fix the crooked cross-threaded bolt in the driver's side head and the exhaust manifold. It's not even touching the manifold. The washer spins on it that they put on there. Look for auroras tonight. Nice. What's up, Tom? I couldn't get it to thread into the new pipe, so I got a new one. Didn't reset the check engine light, and it went out on its own next day. Yeah, typically those go through so many different drive cycles, and it will reset itself. I got to do which has started going back together today once we finally got the blend door. Had to pull a heater box on I think it was a 15 Chevy Equinox. The blend door itself broke, and it's 12 hours to pull the heater box and replace that door. So I pulled it apart, I think, Friday. Ordered the part that didn't come in yesterday, and it finally came in today. So nasty looking job, and it sucked. Good grief. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, most of the GMs, you got to pull the dash layer by layer. You can't do like Dodges. I love those because I don't actually pull the whole dash. Well, no, I'm sorry. I do pull the whole dash, but I don't pull it out of the car. I loosen everything, lift the passenger side up so I can get the heater box out. Love it. Wonder if an animal got there. No, they can't get into the heater box right there. This is just over time, wear and tear. It just broke the end off of the door where the actuator motor is. Damn thing. I was with 63 Bravo light wheel vehicle power generator mechanic. Heard you guys had bad accident 75-year date. There were several accidents yesterday. Lots of body shops are going to be happy. Now the semi truck that rear-ended the semi truck on 75, that driver ended up passing away. Yeah, the Amazon truck, that was yesterday. So the semi truck accident, I do believe, was Friday. And then all the rain, snow, and ice happened Sunday night into Monday, and then it got all kinds of ugly. But I think the Amazon truck accident, I don't know if that was actually bad road related. I think that was just bad driving. Semi driver on the van that got squished between. Oh, okay. Well, he's either thinner or yeah, he's gone too. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I'll pee the bed for that one, aren't I? I didn't mean that. So the van driver died. Jeez. I'll just have to look it up. I heard about it, but I didn't see how bad it was. $1,200. Yeah, they're all LED. I know we've done some of those. Cadillacs, Cherokees, the Chevy Traverse. Um, there's a couple others that have that LED headlight. It's so expensive. Damn, garage money, monkey. Van was smashed between the semis. Wow. Video on YouTube. I remember how to do the shared screen. I'd do it, but I don't remember how to do it. Jason was on here. He did a lot. $500 HID bulb. Yeah. But we've had some doozies roll in the shop. Yeah, we did a GM engine oil cooler, a 3.6 Chrysler. Just weird shit coming in. Hunter's struggling with a Nissan Titan that's got the Cummins V8 in it. It's a intermittent crank no start. Cadillac hearse. It's got some communication codes. God, what else? A bunch of weird shit. Yeah, there's just semi rear into the van and pushed it into the other semi trailer under it. Man, that'd be a bad way to go. We only got about an inch of snow by me, but we did have does in your yard. Heck yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we got like I was pushing 4 inches of snow off my truck with my big SUV snow blade. It was deep. And what's even worse is because the roads and the sidewalks and everything wasn't covered, it was just spotty. I decided not to wear my boots to work. That was stupid. I had to clean off three other cars, and got snow in my goddamn shoes. So that was my stupid fault. We got like an inch. Yeah, we got more than that. Black ice, yeah. Yeah, they're talking about how bad the roads were on the as I was on my way to work, and so for the longest time, I only had a 2-wheel drive vehicle. I drove the Camaro every day for probably 6 years, and then the S10, the Astro, the G20, my Silverado, all 2-wheel drive. And then I got my Trailblazer. It was 4-wheel drive. Loved it. And now I got my black Silverado. It's 4-wheel drive. You had to. Dan, shame on you. But I love the auto four wheel or automatic four wheel. If the wheel slips, it kicks the fronts in like that. I love it. Even works good in the rain. How does Ohio have snow, but Montana is bone dry? We get the lake effect shit from the Great Lakes. Y'all effed if we haven't had snow yet. We've had snow in July before. So between, Canada's weird winds and then the Great Lakes, all that moisture, it's definitely a, different world. That's why we're stuck in the old Rust Belt. They don't know what else to do with it other than throw salt down. So, yeah, it can definitely get interesting. And my dad never had four wheel drive until he got his Tahoe he's got now. He's had it for like 8 years. Absolutely loves four wheel drive. And then my uncle, he bought a Jeep Grand Cherokee probably 8-10 years ago, and he won't have anything without four wheel drive ever again. He absolutely loves it. He lives in a he lives in the city, um, on a hill, and he parks. Um, he's near the west side of Dayton, so he lives on a hill and then has to park in an alley in his garage. So the alleys are steep, and with his two wheel drive Jeep, he couldn't get up and down the alleys. He'd have to park in front of his house. But with the four wheel drive, he gets right in there. According to Ryan Hall, the upper half of the U.S. is going to get screwed this winter. With as fast as they have snow removal now from the roads, I'm okay with it. First time I drove a car trailer with my Dart, we drove through whiteouts and black ice. Oh yeah, I bet you did fishtail. Then you put it in four wheel drive and drove great. So, um, what Dart has four wheel drive? Yeah, I think we're going to have a mild winter too, just because of how weird the temperatures are. Ryan Hall is good, but his predictions aren't always spot on. Um, I think he likes to over uh, guess his readings. Oh, I got you. I'm sorry. Yeah, four wheel drive makes the biggest difference, even in slowing down or when you're on the boat ramp. Hello, Mr. John Wilburn. But you're backing in the boat ramp, put it in four wheel drive, and you stick it in park, and it doesn't slide. You got some of those guys out there that are, dropping boats and picking up boats and two wheel drive S10s and Rangers and stuff, and they got to get pulled out off the boat ramp because it's so steep. John, did you ever do your your gun class thing that you talked about. I've got rear wheel speed sensors on order for the CRV, so I'll actually have four-wheel drive this winter. Nice. Yeah, it is nice to have four-wheel drive for sure. Unfinished, what's up? If I get to go be in the spring in Tennessee, okay. Yeah, those CRV speed sensors, you'll probably end up having to drill them out of the spindle because they break off so easy. I've never had an issue with being on my Blazer. Just can make the run more than a week. Well, most boat ramps aren't as steep as the one we have over near the house here. Most of them are, kind of a low slope. Hey, Don. But the one we have over here at this little lake, it's pretty damn steep. Oh man, I know. Every time I go to Indian Lake, I have to park over by the visitors parking and the campground boat ramp, and I'll fish off that. Hey, Brooke, what's up? Watching but cooking dinner. Heck yeah, don't burn it. But what up, Dylan? But yeah, I'll sit there and fish right by the dock and watch all of them, man. Oh, it's hilarious. What's bad is when you get people out there that do boat rentals that have no idea how to drive a boat, and they bang it all against that concrete wall. And there are occasions where it's like, I just want to go over there and help them, but then again, I'm on the other side. I can't make it over there. You're painting your too expensive radiator. Well, that's the what happens. What's that? If you want to play, you got to pay. Special radiator paint. All the heifer needs is a cam, and we can complete the engine. So excited. What the heck? Did you post anything, Dylan? I didn't. I knew about the project, but I was hoping to first driving the ramp truck. Oh hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. You've been trying to get that thing for going for a while. All right, Mohawk. You guys have a good evening, and we'll catch you next time. I'm sure someone makes best radiator paint. It seems like they have a market. Single paint. Oh, yeah. I agree, John. The rest end's name's Heifer. Yeah, that's fine. I was been trying to keep up with videos, and it's how hard it is. Caliper paint, any high temp. Brooks says 10. Yes. Yep, I saw that. Dylan, did you see that spark plug I pulled out of that truck? That was like the worst, greatest thing I've ever seen. Facial hairs like mine, 3 hairs and some hair. Well, my hair's all slicked back as I wore my beanie most of the day. Grill paint. Yeah, I think it is. Is that what that was? That thing looked, oh, dude, it was more than toasted. It's so the way it looks, they probably broke it on the way in because it was the spark plug by the steering shaft. And instead of them taking their time and making sure it's going in correctly, they just full sent. But I got it all fixed, but valves in the oxygen sensor. It was supposed to be a spark plug. It was a 6-liter LS in a 03 Chevy pickup. But I got all the holes fixed and rethreaded and everything, and just to find out that it has no compression. Did a cylinder leak down and the number 5 intake valve stuck open. Dude, I don't know how. It was a mess that got brought to us today that it's now our baby. And now I'm pulling the heads tomorrow because it's got bent valves on number 4 and number 5. So I didn't get a picture of it, but I used my borescope, and the ground strap of the spark plug is embedded in the piston. I'll get her a picture of that tomorrow. But yeah, cylinder walls look good, things like that. But we're just going to pull heads, do a valve job, get that piece of metal out of the piston. No, it's not toast. The bearing's good. They cross-threaded the bolt holes in the exhaust manifolds. And the radiator shouldn't get hotter than 200 degrees, maybe 220 if it's lucky on a hot day. So engine paint should be fine. You're speaking for you, that's fine. And I've seen a whole lot worse. Um, but I'm pulling the engine because we're probably going to end up throwing some rings in it too. Um, but among all of that, by the time I get the heads back, I'll have the bottom end, the short block ready to go back in. Yeah, there's some of them pistons out there that something was bouncing in there and it took a beating. It runs perfect. But I didn't have any part to do of those. But that little bitty spots is on top of that piston. Once I get the head pulled off, I can clean it up and it'll be okay. That's easy and inexpensive. Oh yeah, and I can blow that engine apart in no time. Not your blow it apart. My tools blow it apart. You could blow one apart a whole lot faster than I could. When it comes to that, anyway. Do you see a piston scooter, David? No, I didn't. See, it's so hard to keep up with everybody's. It sucks. I turn my TV on at work, and sometimes I'll play music. Other times I'll play YouTube and watch everybody's stuff as I'm working. It's been, I can do it, 6.1 seconds. God love you. But shoot. And sometimes I'll put my earbud in and listen as the videos play on automatic. But then it starts playing shit over in India where the guys are, making aluminum bottles and shit, and I don't want to listen to that. That's just a bunch of ting ting and blah 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 blah. So I gotta stop what I'm doing and go change it. That pass was like 6:30 something, but the engine let go at like, oh damn, it's right at the stop. What's it got? Oh my damn. Yeah, that sent some parts flying through the cylinder. That poor thing. Wow. Yep, that's pretty bad. Thanks, Colleen. Ah, dang it. I was on the phone with my daughter when I started this, and I totally forgot. Let me do that real quick. And boom. Pinned. Poor piston. It was hanging on for dear life. Something was hanging on. Ugh. Sorry about that. Let me get that out of the way. Oh. Here comes the dawn. What's happening, man? Uh-oh. Freezing up.
So why not? Comments. Yes, Danny Boyd, I did get special radiator paint that comes out of a nozzle. I'm only painting straps.
See what the next person
I'm only
says.
painting
It was just a
straps
small
to the bottom
scooter.
tank. For this money, I'm showing the brass. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm ripping cords out of the wall.
Oh, damn it. Well, I don't want to see that. Get that off there.
I can't unplug that one. Oh, was that on my
So
end?
Craig was supposed to call me tonight. Huh?
Oh, I was going to show you the radiator I'm painting.
Aha. Okay.
It's still got a copper core. It's like, man, do I want to paint it? But I'm painting the straps in the bottom tank. I'm keeping the brass.
Yeah, you need to lightly coat it so it doesn't corrode
Well,
too quick.
I'm going to paint the front side that inside the grill. The front side, I'm going to give it a shot. I ain't going to paint it, but I'm going to enough to turn it black.
But Craig was supposed to call me tonight and possibly try and fire up that LS. Got all the wiring done and all in, and everything's bolted up. So that LS that we put in that big dump truck.
Here, I'm ready to put a tarp on mine and so it can hibernate for the winter.
Yeah, but your car, that truck, my car, everybody's in here could almost fit in that barn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't want to pay that heating bill.
No, Wendy got me a tarp, or Ron got me a tarp, and Wendy's like, that ain't a tarp. She got me a 12 by 20 mil, even in white. It's going to be big enough I can put it over because the car's on jack stands right now. I'm going to put it around like a big garbage bag and draw it tight with a piece of rope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I used to do with mine.
Well, I was thinking, because I got a smaller tarp on it right now. I'm thinking of keeping that. That way, because the wind's going to blow and there's going to be snow dragged off the car over the winter, and so I got to think of whatever's going to contact the paint. Because last year I lost like 11% of the roof for just big chunks of paint coming right off.
Yeah.
Not that I care. I'll just sand them down and paint them clear. It makes a nice cyborg look on the roof. It looks three-dimensional. It looks deep. But I can't see painting over that patina because you'll never get it back.
Correct.
Oh, you lost the paint. Yeah, but the metal's not rusty. That's back when they had the good steel.
Oh, got the rockers doing the trunnion upgrades. This is Dylan sent some pics. Oh, it's even purple. Dang.
Yeah, I could see Danny Boyd's exciting over the radiator. I got it taped off. I'm gonna paint the outside, the grill side. I'm debating. I can always paint it later, but I want to keep the brass on the top tank.
Yeah.
Because it's like hardwood floors. Why would you put linoleum over hardwood floors? Yeah, it'll be all right.
Looking good, man.
Wow. Tell you what, for an extra $200, it can be a 4-core instead of a 3.
Oh, okay. Twist your arm.
I hated the idea of getting an aluminum one because I didn't know if it was going to fit. And I heard a lot of talk about they don't solder them nowadays; they epoxy them. So it's like, oh man, how do you know you can't? Just go on Temu and buy a radiator. No, I brought it up in conversation about getting this recorded. Wendy's like, well, at least you'll only spend money on it once. It's like, I like the way you think. Because I got them China Mart carburetors. They're junk. They work, but you know, I got to think in my end game right now.
Right.
If this don't keep it cool, then I might as well just leave the front end off of it.
Well, and that's why I was saying that, get your electric fan and drop that mechanical fan.
That's a debate, but saying that the way this radiator got chewed, it kind of went to the front of the line. But we got it fixed now. One less thing. Next time I'll know to open the hood before after I beat it up on a trailer for 800 miles. Because the radiator bracket broke. It was welded and the weld broke and it laid over against the fan. And we pushed the car off the ramp. I was like, oh, clear all around because I'm real tight on the exhaust. You know how trailers are.
Dude, a good fitting aftermarket radiator is just not a thing. The Duramax ones are bad. I went through a GM dealership to put a GM part in my O2. Yeah. If you can repair the original one, they last a lot longer.
That's that.
My 2-row radiator that I had, the original radiator for my car, it would not keep this other motor cool. My 283, it worked perfect for. It kept it cool. I drove it all the time.
It depends on how much cast iron you got to work with.
So this engine, it would not keep it cool no matter what I did. So I put that aluminum 2-row 1-inch cores. There's 2 1-inch cores in this thing. Done. It's good.
2 1-inch cores.
Yeah. You probably have 4 half-inch cores. Yeah.
Yeah, they're because right before No Name, I redid this radiator, painted it all pretty and nice and this and that. And where the fins are, I had a piece of cardboard that indexed all the way around. I needed a pick to get it out. It was that tight. And now, nope. It is.
I put a B cool.
It makes it raise. I got room in front of that metal fan, but I'd like to get away from that. I've got spacers on that fan, but that's only because it wants to cut into my belt. It's one of these,
What's your question, Dylan?
Well, I didn't hear you.
No, Dylan said I may know the answer to this. How hard is it to do a blend door on an 04 Civic and an 02 Duramax? So the blend doors are easy. The Duramax, I think both are on the passenger side, but the Duramax recert door, that's the one you don't want to do because you got to pull the dash. But both 04 Civic and 02 Duramax are both easy. It only takes probably 15, 20 minutes on the Chevy and 10 minutes on the Civic. The Civic, pull the glove box door. It's right there in the open. The Duramax, you pull the glove box door and you still got to kind of jam your hand in there.
All this spooky stuff is gone.
Morgan,
What?
I see you.
Hi.
Oh,
It's both cars.
yep. That's why I come on Rob's Live so I can see you when you get here.
Yes.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Say hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
You don't have to yell, baby.
Well, baby,
Look,
I see. It's so
open.
cool.
it's a flag.
I love it. I love it.
Was that the button?
No.
Where are those?
Say hi, Colleen.
Hi, Chloe.
Okay, you don't have to yell.
Look at that opens. I love that.
Both blend doors don't work. And on
Oh,
the Civic, there's
open
no
this one.
heat. It's either a heater, core plugged, or thermostat.
Can you open this one? My nail doesn't work.
Your nail doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Claw is gone.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh
There you
my.
it's trying to fall. The Civic normally don't have
Uh-oh,
block heater
it's trying
cores,
to fall.
but
Watch.
um,
Watch.
even if the thermostat's stuck open, you still have a little bit of heat.
Woo! Hey. Oh.
Good night, my love.
Boom, 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 boom.
Can you lift? Can you move this?
Why?
Because I gotta get across that
Oh, okay.
from those cars.
Okay.
Oh, it fell.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
You got to close them if you want to push them. They go faster. There you go. Watch how
Oh.
fast that was.
Logie, come on, brush our teeth.
It's okay.
Oh. All right, push that one. Hurry. Push it. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Push the other one. Ready? Nope. All right, give me a hug. Oh, you got to go brush your teeth and go night night. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's enough hugs for everybody.
Oh,
Say love you, Nana.
I love you too. Night night.
Okay.
Okay, go brush your teeth.
Okay.
Don't slam it.
Close it soft.
You know her so
Yeah,
well.
bro. Just Miss Morgan.
Oh man, she's a doll, man. I like looking for her every week because she is.
I-
She's-
Dude, as soon as my truck pulls in the driveway, she's at the door. Papa!
well, you gotta
a
look.
commute. Damn.
No, I love that age because it's so innocent and they'll tell you straight up. They
Oh
won't
yeah, it is second.
they won't bullshit. If they tell you you're ugly, you're ugly. Oh, Ron made it. Hey, Ron. Oh, crap. Now we got the winter blues. We got daylight savings screwed everything
Yeah,
up.
no. Dylan, aren't you in Indiana?
Hey, did it get cold where you're at too, Rob?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, we were down to like I think we were at 23 degrees this morning.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like this for another week or so.
No, we're gonna be 40s tomorrow. We're gonna be up in the 60s Saturday.
I think the last I seen, we were supposed to be in the 40s for another week. Northern Lights, geomagnetic storm, Virginia. Geomagnetic storm has begun. Seen in Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut, Maine, Ohio, Michigan, Maryland, Oklahoma, Kansas.
Yeah, we're 37 degrees here now too, or 36. But tomorrow morning is going to be 34 and high of 54. Same thing Thursday, and then Friday we're supposed to be 60 and 67 on Saturday.
No way.
Yep.
Well, we are kind of like 350 miles apart. We had part of the interstate shut down today because of snow squalls already. And it's only November.
Well, we just had it shut down because of accidents.
Wow, that's idiots don't know how to drive.
That's
Like,
100%.
You don't slow down, we'll slow you down.
Something will.
Wow, it's the modern day ping pong or ching 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 ching. What do they call them? The pinball machine. That's it.
Went to do a winterize yesterday by the airport, and it was already froze. Oh,
I know it's starting to feel like deer season, and that's a good thing.
my ex brother-in-law, he already got one.
Oh, nice.
He got a good size one too. It was,
Did he set up for it, or did he just happen to get it?
no, he went out. He went out the
No, I
second day.
mean, some people will look at a certain deer all summer long, and it's like I'm coming.
So he used to trophy hunt, and he's got a monster, so he quit trophy hunting.
Now he just puts it in the freezer.
Yep.
That's all I do. I've never got a big buck. Missed a
Oh
couple.
man, him
I
and his
got
dad
it.
both got
I got
monsters.
an ankle I can show you on the calendar when that happened. I didn't kill a 8-10 point big. Like that deer run up the hill faster than I could. He watched me climb that motherfucking hill.
You see it?
Yeah, well, I seen where he was laying in a pile, but we'll get past that.
No, did you see the deer? The picture.
Oh no, I was busy talking about my own shit. Oh, nice. Kind of dark too. I know this rut's coming on right now. I stopped after I was on the way home today and across the river. I went back and looked at a decent sized doe. It was a roadkill. It's like, nah, it wasn't there this morning. It's like I have to pass because the one side of the ass was like destroyed, and it's like it's only a 40-mile-an-hour zone. How does somebody damage a deer that hard?
And
40
then
miles.
boom, deer chili.
There you go. We're about due for a pot of chili around here.
Man, I am craving some chili.
Don't say it too loud. Wendy will probably send you a batch.
Now I make my own chili, and it's damn good.
Yeah. Do you put venison hamburger in it?
Both.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Jason knows.
There's a picture from Indian Lake.
Oh wow. Man, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that here.
Wow. I gotta catch up with the chat.
Yeah, it's been a few minutes.
Big snowstorm for a couple Thanksgivings. 1950 was a huge blizzard.
That's a little before my time. I remember we had a bunch in 96 and then it rained.
I think all the bucks get hit by cars because all we see are does.
Wow, they're somewhere behind. No, it's that time of year, right?
Well,
The only
wasn't-
thing is finding one on the way to work because I don't have time to stop.
wasn't the rut Monday?
Rut goes on for a month, and it's
Yeah.
on right now.
Didn't it start Monday?
The rut,
Yeah.
they don't have a calendar. No,
True
rut
that.
goes on for a month. They got their nose to the ground. They're slobbering, and those are doing the same thing. They're just running.
They trying to sniff that booty.
Well, they got to follow the trail.
Yeah.
Yep, they're stupid right now. That's why they get hit by cars. Which, hey, that's free hamburger to me. Saying I stopped and I looped back around and checked one out today, but if it didn't have all that ass damage, I would have thrown it in the car. I know it wasn't there this morning. They don't go bad that fast. There must have been something just crushed that corner of that deer. It's like, no.
As
You
long
know,
as we don't have any overcast and it's super, super clear, yes, I'll be able to see them. The bad thing is I can't actually see it with my eyes. I have to take a picture of it, and then I
the
can see
camera, the camera can see it, but you can't
Yeah.
see it. That's the part that sucks.
we have a big increase in bald eagle population here because of all the dead deer on the side of the roads. Well, it'll keep everything clean.
That's on my bucket list is to see a proper aurora borealis. That's one of my things.
Huh.
Tomorrow, did they have another? Both of you guys should be able to see northern lights tomorrow. Usually they're like a day or two. They just have another solar eruption. So I know it was a couple days ago.
I think the
I don't know.
Yeah, we've got overcast tomorrow, so it's going to be spotty.
That's what sucks. At least we're working on a waning gibbous moon, so it should be dark until midnight. The moon loses 7% of its brightness in a day.
Damn, Jason, you can't be sending me that. I won't. Dang, Brooke, where'd you get those pictures at? Some pictures from Rising Sun. Oh, okay. That same town. Those are some pretty pictures. It's like,
Oh, cool.
I mean,
Man, I hope that's as pink as it looks. I know we get some pretty sunsets here, but oh my God.
I know it's gorgeous, isn't it? That's
Oh man, that's a dream right there.
Yep.
And people say, how do you know there's a God?
Brooke says it's her nursing instructor's house.
Oh man. So that's
From
one of
Rising
those it's almost like you can't be ready for it, but if you get home right before dark and check it out. I'll do that because right now sunsets 4:45, 5 o'clock.
Dakota.
Go out back when I get home and see what kind of sunset's going on. You get lucky on occasion.
So you're saying I should take a 30-second video and see how it turns out?
I recommend putting it on the tripod.
Oh, I have a couple. Well, I also have my daughter's friend was selling her photography camera. It's a $2,000 camera. She sold me for $200 because she needed rent.
Yeah,
She
that
gave
would
me
be right.
receipts, everything. I was scared it was going to be hot, but she bought it.
Oh.
So
Oh wow.
it
Ronnie
takes
just
super.
sent me a picture of the sunset he's seen tonight. It's like, how cool is that? That's great unless you're driving into it.
It's froze.
Oh man, it makes me jealous.
That is 30-second stills. I'll have to the 30-second exposure. I'll have to look and see how to do that. But then again, I could set up that camera on that tripod and should be able to get even better pictures with it. I've only got it out and messed with it a couple times because that thing's got so many different buttons on it. It's like so intimidating. I was about ready to sell it.
Right.
But it came
Today's
with
technology is ridiculous.
uh
Saying today's technologies, I won't say it's getting ridiculous, but man, it's so improved over the last.
right. She
every-
also put it's like a $500 what'd she call it, telephoto lens. It's got
That's Ronnie's compartment. Ronnie used to be into photography. It's like,
it's one that's like this long that locks into the front of the camera. And you
wow,
can zoom
yeah, it
Yeah.
attaches to the camera. Yeah, it's like, hey,
Yeah,
look at,
it takes amazing pictures.
oh yeah, it's like let's look at the craters on the moon.
So my whole plan with that camera was to take it to work and set it up and to be able to, film the whole day.
Oh, time lapse.
Yeah, yeah, and my
Sure.
laptop won't support it.
Ah,
So when I went to buy a new laptop, I found out I needed a roof. So I had to save money to buy a roof. So when I went to go do it again, I had plumbing problems. So it was just this like, not happening, not happening.
well, at least it's still on the list.
It is on the list, but not a necessity.
Right. Yeah, I never got into cameras. Ronnie did that years ago. He had a whole setup because he worked exhibits.
Hi, Brett.
But
Hey,
you can
Wendy.
appreciate- it's a zoom lens comparable to today's phone cameras.
Oh, I know.
Right. Yeah. Oh, wife Wendy's probably out front or downstairs. I know she's home. She's texting.
Well, she said hi on here too.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, I'm upstairs in the spare bedroom, so she'll be up here momentarily.
This was a bedroom.
This was my son's room. He moved out when he was 29.
So
He's like,
Marissa
yeah.
and
He's like,
Ashley,
Dad, I'm moving out. I bought a house.
this was Marissa and Ashley's bedroom, and it's huge. It's goes that way forever, and so it's
This is the smallest bedroom upstairs, but I'll take it. I'm not
Right.
complaining. Then I got my. Whoops. Plus, it's great for storage.
which closet, Marissa? The storage or your actual closet?
All
So
right, I'm
the
going
storage.
to be back. I'm going to be back in a minute. Sorry to cut you off.
Look at this. There's the closet she was talking about. But my storage, it's overfilled with Halloween. They're trying to fight their way back out. Ah, damn it. I messed it up. I moved out of Dad's house and in my own house at 25. I left at 17. I saw an old man sitting in a wheelchair there when I woke up to go pee one night. Yeah, I left at 17 and I already was already working, had a job and got a car, wrecked it 45 minutes after I got it. And then I was broke but moved out. Oh, I remember. Because I'm about ready to kick your ass too, if you remember right. But I paid rent up until I bought my house in 05. Hey, Danny. Other brat. You left at 31 when you got married. I got married I think she was pregnant with Ashley. So I think I got married when Marissa was a year old. So at 98, yeah.
98. Been a few years then. You're getting there.
Yeah, then got divorced in 09. Well, we technically weren't together since like 07, 08.
Technicalities.
But she couldn't afford to pay her half, so I ended up paying it.
Wanted it that bad. Just needed done, maybe. I don't know. I'll shut up now.
Oh no, you're fine.
No,
Hey,
I got saying, oh, we got married in 94 and we're still going. Love you, Wendy. She's downstairs. And we was already together 9 years before we got married.
There's Ridley.
Oh, that's a pile on the floor. Spaghetti, right? Wendy would throw a plate of spaghetti down there and worry about it in an hour.
Laughing her little butt off. Morgan was on here about, 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was. Had to brush your teeth and go to bed.
Older and wiser. I would say wiser.
I don't feel older.
My back
I know
does.
I'm wise. I know I'm a little wiser.
Bought your house in 96. Wow. Married September of 91. I wasn't even graduated yet. I didn't graduate till 94.
Well, we
Good.
bought our 96 because we got flooded in 96.
Yeah. Tell my joints they aren't older.
I can dig that. That's where the
My body
argument.
reminds me every day that I'm getting older. Yeah.
Wow, physically and mentally are two different things.
I won't say old. I always say older.
That's the truth. That's what I say. Older, not old.
Right.
And all I can say is don't sit. Well, people that retire, it's like here, 3 months later. Oh yeah, he passed
My
away.
gray hair shows that I have 4 pain in the ass daughters. That's what that shows.
Right.
LB, what up? This is for all the old people are hanging out. Oh shit. Not older, just more experienced. Yeah, well. No gray here and still. You shave your head. We had to keep you on your toes, yeah. High blood pressure and all.
Yeah.
Didn't rush
They
like
got-
milk. Seasoned.
They got meds. They got meds for that.
I just use beer.
Yeah, that'll work too. It is a depressant. You know,
Seasoned citizens.
seasoned citizens. I like it.
Sounds like a Hannibal Lecter thing.
Well, if somebody doesn't understand, that means they're too young anyway.
Yeah. It's
Kind of
made up.
glad to be. I'm kind of glad being. What are we? Gen X? So they call it. They will never know. Man, I'm looking across that radiator, all that nice brass or copper fins, and it looks like velvet.
Do I have to get a beer? If you want one. Did I say Ridley was laying down? I lied. She is now standing up, looking at me engaged from the foot of the bed, squealing like a stuck pig. Golden Corral discount. That's how old you are.
Right? I should be taking this laptop downstairs and putting this away for the night. Sucks waking half. Well, not that nobody else has to go to work in the morning. 9:45.
Rush Limbaugh also said people assume room temperature when they expire. Oh, well, yeah.
See, on this StreamYard on my side, I can't read the bottom of that line. I see Rush Limbaugh also said people, and then
Assume room temperature when they expire.
yeah, that I can read it now that I know what it is, but it's oh, there it goes. All right, I fixed it. I'm not stupid anymore.
Not stupid, you're still learning it. That's
Well, I click it down here so I can text, and then it brings up this short little window. It wants me to talk on YouTube. It's like that's the window over there that I'm muted on. Well, I'm trying to keep up with the chat a little bit because that's half the reason I get on here, so I don't have to type everything out. So I think it's going to be an early winter.
come on. Well, I mean, we got tickled with it a little bit, and now we're going to be back up into the 40s and 50s for a couple weeks.
How much?
We might get a dusting overnight. But
You probably don't get lake effect there, do you?
oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. 'Cause I know Buffalo Brian, he's right on it.
Yeah.
You know, he called me one time. He's taking a break from shoveling his roof. Up there, the first thing you do is shovel the roof, and then worry about everything else.
Right.
Got 5 feet. It's like, oh man, I can't even imagine 5 feet. I've seen 3 feet.
No,
and that's
5 feet. They keep that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't want none of that.
Well, I was saying part of the I-80 goes out to Cleveland. They got shut down today because of snow squalls. I mean, there's always this time of year when the lakes are still warm, but you get all that cold coming across. You get these.
Right.
And it's like them squalls come through 40, 50 miles an hour. It's like you don't know it till you're hit and it's too late. Yeah, we'll just drive.
What the hell? Dylan's being mean. Said my face was straight trash. Dylan, did you take her phone?
Snowing out in West Virginia tonight. Where in West Virginia? Well, middle of West Virginia is supposed to be a low of 35 tonight. Actually, that's home. That's when we go home for a reunion. It's right. If you took the state of West Virginia and put a push pin in the middle, that's where we're at.
Your lights right now, and I want to go take some pictures.
Okay.
I'll just let you know.
Okay.
Oh, no, I haven't seen the radar lately.
Context inappropriate. We were talking about something and how I was good at keeping a straight face, and he said okay, and I said my face was straight, and he said straight trash. So he's saying you couldn't hold a straight face, is what he's saying. Come get her. You bring her here. Family is from Clarksburg, West by God. We have a red and purple sky. Abby and Elliot and all of them are running up to Eastwood Lake where it's the clearest, and they're going to see if they can't get some pictures.
All right. All right. I'm going to get off this thing and take my equipment downstairs and say hello to the wife. And I might get back on before you get done, but I got a button
Cool.
to send up. I know when it's time to. All right. We'll see everybody in a few minutes.
Y'all see what I have to deal with. Would you trade it for anything else, Brooke? Really actually saw it. That's neat. Did you see the pictures that Brooke sent me from her boss or her trainer? I had two gay guys ask me for directions to a state park. I told them they should just go straight. No, I would not. Exactly. I went back to find Mogi, so I may have to. Oh, okay. 2 weeks, and you get her for a night. You guys will be asleep in the living room. You can get the squealing baby. She'll go to sleep. Ugh. She will be a crackhead till 2 a.m. like every night. She wasn't here. Gave her a bath and a bottle, and yeah. She getting some of that free range milk. Probably what's making her crazy. Did you feed the ape? He's asking if you wanted to get back together with her. No. She tried chocolate milk with her lactose-free milk, and she loved it. I bet she did. Morgan was actually drinking the strawberry banana smoothie with Abigail today. That little girl don't. It's yeah. Thanks for the live again, Rob. Early day again tomorrow, 4 a.m. early. It sucks. I have 56 hours by the end of the week. Damn, dude. Well, thanks for hanging out and chatting with us, man. Get to bed and get some rest. You know I'll be back next Tuesday. I'm going to try to do better about throwing a few more shorts out. Oh, God. Is that Papa? Yeah. Really? He said that it's like taking a dump and getting asked if you want it. Oh.
Let her say hi to the live, Dad.
Hang on a second.
Don't say
Tell them, sissy.
Crackhead energy. All right. Love you. Bye. Loved them babies, damn straight. Yeah, that I had her, I think, October 16th until, or the 17th until the 20th, or something of that matter, right there in that weekend. And man, I forgot what it was to take care of a baby. She broke me back in again. Yeah, first night she slept just fine. Next night it was very sketchy. I had to call Danny, like, yo, you need to talk to her. But finally, she calmed down and things are a bit better now. But I never got a call from Craig. I'm wondering if he made it out to work on the truck or not. We got like 5 minutes left. Let's give him a call and see what he's doing. Be right back. Going to see about trying to get a. Okay, cool. Hey.
Sorry.
Did you get to work on the truck?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm still on live right now, and I was talking about it, and I told him I was going to call you and check.
No, I didn't get to go out there.
Okay. Well,
I did get some fuel, and if I go out there tomorrow, maybe I'll just kind of record stuff.
that'll work. Something we can make a short with, either it cranking up or something like that. Everybody can kind of stay on the same page.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right.
See you.
Later. So he never made it out there to work on it. Which then I broke down crying because I was all the way in PA on work trip with Gage. Yeah, I know. I think you were close to Don and Wendy, but I can't remember exactly where you were compared to them. I didn't look that part up. I'm going to go play some GTA. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, love you. Have fun. I'll poke my head out and check. Hopefully Craig will get me a few videos of the truck and I'll post those. That way everybody can see the progress of it. I am meant to get a video of that TA after I did the carbon intake, but man, that dude, as soon as we told him it was done, he was there to pick it up. Yes, I saw that. It popped up on my phone. Yes. Yeah, we're going to be like in the 50s tomorrow, but 60s Friday and Saturday. 67 Saturday. Well, Dan, if you take a picture with your phone and then look at it, you might be able to see some of the rays that your eyes can't see. Let's see. What the hell? Yeah, Danny's got a little bit of color in her clouds in Zanesville, Ohio. Okay. Your family's Thanksgiving is Saturday. Yeah, we wait until actual Thanksgiving to do ours. We don't have to go from house to house to house to house to house anymore, thank God. It was fun just because, everybody was there, and a lot of everybody is not there anymore, which part sucks, but I didn't like the driving. You watched the eclipse in 23 or 24 with yeah, that was 24. Pretty sure it was 24. I got some pretty wicked pictures on my phone. But I don't think anybody else saw it, especially on, on Facebook. Jesus. There were so many people that didn't give a rat's ass about that eclipse, which they'll never, ever see it again in their lifetime. Why wouldn't you want to experience something like that? I thought it was cool as shit. But I guess, hate having to drive 2 hours. You chose that, not me. You. No, I've got some inside projects planned out so that when it does get dumbass cold and I don't have anything to do, I got stuff to do in the house. Like repaint all down here. I've got all the Halloween stuff put up finally so I can get my exercise equipment back out. So, but anyway, I'm gonna make some Butterfinger cake and cookies for work. Good. You guys can keep that there. I don't need any of that. Love you, but no. 2.5 hour drive to my mom's, but we all stay Thursday to Sunday. Yeah. I try to get them to do that, but there's no, I'd have to make another place for them to all sleep. I did have a spare room, but it's now the playroom. So, but just wait till I come for Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna make homemade dirt pudding and banana pudding. I'll take, but dirt pudding, no. Stop. All right, it's time to go. Everybody, have a good what's left of your week. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. You know, having a good laugh with us. I love me a good nanner pudding. So, everybody, take it easy and be safe out there. We'll catch you up on next Tuesday. Everybody take it easy. Later.